Hello, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you? Today I am showing you the most first of all, welcome to my channel, some known and unknown page by Saima. Here I'm going to show you some verses, not some, only one verses is there. This is Surah Al-Baqarah here. You can see how I'll show you. I will show you in black paper, so you can see it nicely. It's only one verses. It's a bigger verses in whole Quran. It is Surah Al-Baqarah. I'm going to show you the verses here. I'm going to stand. Yes. Okay. That is page 48, and ayat or verse number is 282. 282. You can open it and just I'm going to translate this ayat, this surah, Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat 282. Just we'll start here. So أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. First I will read the dua, that while I'm finishing this surah it forgives my all sins, and everybody with me is watching this video. So سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أستغفرك. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. So if you say Subhanaka wa bihamdi, it's also great. Subhanaka wa bihamdi, Subhan Rabbil Azim, it's also great. I hope so it's straight. So it's just while you start any of your lecture, it just forgives your any sin when you read this, and after and before you read this. So it's good if you read it. So I'm just going to start this surah here, this ayah here, only one verses. This is the biggest verse in this whole Quran. As everybody say, it's Surah Al-Baqarah, and from Surah Al-Baqarah there's Al-Kursi. But I'm showing you this one. If you can see, this is the last page. This is Surah Al-Baqarah. This is a whole. Okay, you can't see anything, but you can see the verses finished here. Started from here and verse finished. It's only one verse. I'm just translate this. I hope so I translate okay, and it goes well with me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So we'll get started here. One by one, word by word, I'm going to translate it. I hope so you like it, and just share if you like it. يا أيها الذين, when they say يا أيها الذين, they are calling people. آمنوا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا. You can open the page and you can concentrate what I'm saying is word by word. I'm just going to translate it, and inshallah I hope so you like it. So if there is any sound, don't mind it, because this is also home, and people comes and goes here. Everything is open, door is open. Maybe you'll feel any sound, I'll just stop it. So we'll just start here. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا. Oh people, just listen to me. This is for everybody now. They're saying just, oh people, that just believe in this thing. If you lend money, إذا تداينتم. Tadayantu means lending money. Bidainin, dain is lending any money. Debt, there is debt to lend money if there is any debt with you. إلى أجل مسمى. Ajal, if you do that, and Samma is the name, you have to name it. Yani Samma, Shu Samma, yani what is the name, what you will do after this. If you lend money, there is something problem or discussion, or for what. So they are saying you, this surah is in this verses is in the Surah Al-Baqarah. And as I said in my before videos, previous videos, that Ayatul Kursi, Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum, shows you that this shows you about the creator, how he is. So this surah shows you about how to manage when you lend money, when you give money, how to manage with the peoples. If you don't have idea, just read this surah. This no surah, only this verses. Through this verses, it gives you idea. It gives you how to contact them and how to maintain everything. Like when you lend money, you should write it. You should do it well, and you should ask it. You should make evidence. You should make steps by step. They're showing you everything here. So I'm going to show you. I'm just going to tell you about some of them. Inshallah, whole this verse I'm going to translate you perfectly, inshallah. Okay, we went here. إذا تداينتم, if you have the two meanings are there. If you lend or you give, if you're lending money or you're taking money, two of them, you have to write it at which name you write. Ajal musamma, you have to ajal that time, same time. You just make okay and just name it, the purpose, the just what you are doing program, just name it. فاكتبوا, just write it. وليكتب, just write, and they also should write. بينكم, you both, not only one. So everybody will have their concern. I wrote this one and he wrote this. It should be same, and you just, when you have something to write, it should be same together. And I'll just read next. وَلْيَكْتُبْ بَيْنَكُمْ, both of you. كَاتِبٌ بِالْعَدْلِ, katib, if you write it, it should be perfect, as they say justice, as they say عدل. عدل مينا معنى شو معنى عدل. It should be perfect. Just there should be not up and down anything. It should be perfect when you write about something, given and taken. ولا يأبى كاتب, he should not mind it. كاتب أن يكتب, the in front of you, which person, lady or man, he should not mind. He should not mind what are you doing. But you have to confirm that I'm writing about my safety. Okay, so ولا يأبى كاتب أن يكتب كما علمه الله. You have to write how you write. You will not write anything. You will write what Allah tells you, what Allah tells you in here in verses. So you write the same thing. And there is jim here. You can see jim here. There is jawaz waqf. You can stop here. You can go on also, but it's better you stop. كما علمه الله فليكتب وليملل. Just write it and just fill it. يملل, fill it. الذي عليه الحق. You know, it's not a play. It's not a game. You have to write and write nicely. Fill it, and because there is a questioning for it. حق يعني rights. This is rights, his rights, your rights. When you're lending money, when you're giving money, you're taking money from somebody, you should write it perfectly. It should not be anything more or less, and then you'll take you're being late, too much late, so I'll take what? Interest. There is nothing written here in our interest, anything just should be perfect writing, and just write it nicely. Then also وليملل الذي عليه الحق. This is, you have to write it perfectly, because this is وليكتب وليملل الذي عليه الحق وليتق الله ربه وليتق الله. And he should be, who is writing, he should know the deen also, he should know the Islam religion also, and he should also fear Allah. He should be he should be scared from Allah, that maybe he be punished of that if he doesn't do a perfect job, if he doesn't write anything. It should be go everything perfect, That's something Allah does. There is a punishment for it. You have to do right. You have to give his rights to him or me. He should give rights to me. There is written everything clearly. الذي عليه الحق is giving to the people their rights. وَلْيَتَّقِ اللَّهَ رَبَّهُ. And he should be scared from the Allah, that what he is doing. If وَلَا يَبْخَسْ مِنْهُ شَيْئًا. If he is not doing this, if he is not aware of this, just he wants to write anything he wants, that means he's what he is, he's a spoiler. You should not believe this person if he's not writing if he's writing against this ayah, this verses, so he's not a good man or a lady or anybody you're taking help from him. So we'll go yabkhas means spoiler, or he's stupid or something that you should take out from your when you're making any documents here. Now ولا يبخس منه شيئا. Then we'll continue here. فإن كان الذي عليه الحق if there is any rights for him سفيها أو ضعيفا. Here I wrote here سفيها means able to is they're saying she سفيها أو ضعيفة. They are saying, meaning here she is able to, or she's capable, unable to. And yumilla means to fill it, if she is able or she is not able to fill it. So what you will do, فهو يملل. Then you decide huwa means decide any man to write it and fill it every that is written, or they will write for a money when you lend and when you give. This is the idea for them to, when you give and lend money serving, you should make evidence surely and you should write it perfectly, because if it is gone or anything happens, you can find it out while what you write here, what you wrote here. This will be evidence for you if he makes tension for you, or if he makes anything tension for you. So you can do as the ayah surah verses here written. It's very clever thing is written everything here, and you should find evidence for you. I'll show you now. Okay, here is, if she can't do this work, you can فهو يملل وليه. فهو يملل, you should take any elders from your home, like father, brother, anybody. Wali mana, wali means something responsible for yourself, for your home, that he can do the things better. Just take help of him. Okay, and then waliyuhu bil adl, even he who should do everything perfectly, justice. واستشهدوا شهيدين من رجالكم. Again, this is for evidence. Just take evidence. Shahidaini, two evidence. min rijalikum, from your side, from your home, from your side, or from your work. What are you doing? Just take two evidence, rijal, men's. So now we are there is sign of Sallah there, you can see. So even you have to stop here, it's better. If you're able to go on, just go on, but it's better to stop. There's making any signs to stop, it's better to stop. min rijalikum فإن لم يكونا رجلين فإن لم is negative. If there is no, they're saying there is no for you to make two men, then what you'll do, you have options here. فرجل وامرأتان, you have again option here. If you don't you can't provide two men, then you do one man and two women. رجلين فرجل وامرأتان, you have option يا رجلين يا رجل وامرأتان. And ممن ترضون من شهداء, and there should be what we say, ممن ترضون means they say okay for you to be evidence, or if they are not, if they are saying no, it can't be, but they are saying he should be with you to be evidence of yours. Then next is أن تضل إحداهما. For they are saying if تضل إحداهما, if the one B is there, or one can't do, any problems happen, anything happens from two, فتذكر, if of one of them, she or he will think about the what happened, about documents, about anything, that she or he will help you. That's why they need two evidence. One option is there two men, and one second option is second option is one man and two women, means three. If if in these three are not able, anybody forgets or sick, one will be there. She can remember everything, and she can be your evidence. She can be your partner, and she will your side, and she'll say in your side. Now we'll go to another line. Then here is فتذكر إحداهما أخرى. Okay, then she can find, and she can remember it. ولا يأبى شهداء إذا ما دعوا. What does it mean? It does mean ولا يأبى, if she or he will not refuse you to be evidence of them, like of me. I'm giving example. ولا يأبى is to refuse. شهداء is evidence. إذا ما دعوا, إذا if they called, they are calling them. Then ولا تسأموا أن تكتبوا صغيرا أو كبيرا إلى أجله. They should not mind to write it anything small or big, because it's for your safety. You should write it, and they should not mind. Or they should means, I am saying to evidence, you should not mind why she's doing. If they are saying anything, you should not. That means they are not in the religion. They are not going to do perfect for you. So you should take action, and you should just take them away. This means if they should not say no, if long term also they will be with you, they'll accompany you, they'll be evidence for you, they'll just follow up as sake of Allah. They'll follow up, they will help you. And next we'll see what happens here. أن تكتبوا صغيرا أو كبيرا إلى أجله، إلى أجله، to write it. ذلكم أقسط عند الله, and that is the mean of Allah. That's Allah means it. أن تكتبوا, where I'm here. ذلكم أقسط عند الله وأقوم للشهادات وأدنى. Okay, I'll just line here. It's very difficult. I'm going up and down. Yes. عند الله وأقوم للشهادة وأدنى. That is me of Allah to write it, and to just stand with him, standing with you, the evidence. Even they are small or anything, they can, what they can do, there will be no doubts. They can stand with you and there will be no doubts. أقوم للشهادات والأدنى. ألا ترتابوا means, I will say that ترتابوا means they are saying there will no be doubt or any type of what do you say, that you will be fine with him. So here we finish. Again you'll see that Salah is there, you have to stop there. What do you mean to say something? أقوم, till stand, الشهادات, that is evidence. أدنى means it's a low, means even a small. ألا ترتابوا, except any doubt should be. There should be no doubt. فليس عليكم, there is no doubt and there is nothing for you to worry about. There is no sin if they are worried about it. If you are worried about it, there is no sin. فليس عليكم جناح. جناح means sin. There is no sin. There is no anything that you have to be worried while you're writing it, while you have evidence, you're finding your evidence, while you're lending or you're giving it. And now they say, if إذا تباينتم, if you sell, إذا تباينتم ولا يضار كاتب ولا شهيد. If you sell it's something that what should it should not be reflect or any harm to who is writing or who is evidence with you. They should be not they should be safe. Don't make any tension for them. So here we are in wholly we have finished its last line, where he's saying وأشهدوا إذا تباينتم. Again تباينتم, again there is jim, you can see jim there. It's jawaz waqf here, and there's jawaz waqf means you can hold here your verses, you can hold here, you can stop here, then again you can start again. I'm reading it again. ولا يضار كاتب ولا شهيد وإن تفعلوا. I'll read it, I'll complete it whole. وإن تفعلوا فإنه فسق بكم. فسق means, again this is something, if he is not answering it, that means how I said you should not harm your writer or your evidence with you. If happens like this, that means he's a spoiler and he's not in order that you should be with him. Then he's saying again there is some qillah there. you have to stop or continue. It's nothing. So wattaqillah, wattaqullah. Allah says to the person, you should be fear with me, have fear of me. يعلمكم, he's just telling you everything words by word. يعلمكم الله, Allah is telling you that everything verses is written here. So what are you making for it? Any against or any providing anything more than this? It should be happen this thing, this is better for you, do it this thing. Then last is again yu'allimkullah, there's iqla here, and it's going to finish the verses here. Wallahu bikulli shay'in alim, Allah knows the best and he knows everything. He's the best knower and he knows everything. So be aware of the people when they says no while you're doing something. They say no, we can't be afterwards, we can't come, just refuse them. Just have an idea, this is a great idea for the people when they lend or lending money or taking money from anybody. You're selling or anything, or you're starting your business, just have confirm everything, evidence and the documents, papers, the writers of course separate and the evidence is separate. So you should have confirm everything here. And this is about the money, that it's very, every people, when you give money and you take money from that should be in a perfect way. If because there is punishment, there is a heavy punishment if you just take money or more it or interest it. So this ayah means if haq, do it haq, yani to give them perfect time, in same time, there should be not up and down. And this is ayah, we finished here. Now I'm just going to say some meanings of it. As there is ya'ba means to fuse. If you read this surah, if you read this ayah, there is ya'ba, this is something a little bit confusing. It does mean confused. Yabkhaz is a non-Muslim and he's doing it's just a very bad word for the people who is just changing his words here. Changing words means he just want to change and be out of it. Maybe he'll take your money out and he doesn't want to interest anybody in this document. So there is a abusing a person here. Yabkhas means that he is spoiler, so don't be with him. And safiha is she. There are meaning by she, that she can make the documents, if she can create anything, if she can't, there is da'ifa, yani weak, unable to do. Tadilla, to be or he bees. Okay, du'u is a call, is meaning of calling. Tas'amu wala tas'amu, if she doesn't mind it or he doesn't mind it. This is name mind. I'm saying she with it, or I'm saying I'm saying the mind. If she doesn't mind or he doesn't mind. Tartabu is a doubt. You can have this, you can download this mushaf, this Quran, and you can have every meaning if you can. But my mushaf is not here now in this app. So I learned here more new words. It's very, it's the right. Help means rights. If the rights you to translate you. If I doesn't translate you, it will be help for me. Help, yani it will be right for me. I have to pay it then. So I had tried to show my best, and it took till more than half hour. And I'm just going to show you all these verses word by word. Inshallah, hopes that you can understand better and continue. If you do, there's anything, you can pause it and you can repeat it again. I said you here the words also. I just written your words and their meanings. If you have any doubt, I can repeat it, but this is whole ayah verses, it's one verses, and just try to trust you by word by word. And inshallah, I think I hope so. It just benefits anybody if they like to see my video. Thank you for watching, and I'll say again this ayah: Allahumma subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu la ilaha illa anta wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. So just remember me in your dua, and thank you for watching. Inshallah, I'll be back with the new verses, or new surah, or new verses, or new chapter, to just translate it better.